Hello everyone, Kalen556 here. Welcome to episode 8 of the Empyrion Galactic Survival Evolved series. What a day. What a day. Everything that could go wrong basically did. But here we are. We have survived, kind of. What are we doing? Well, yes, we are doing all of the stuff. So, we found out that our... excuse me. We found out that our... are you supposed to have 3? Cool. We found out that our constructor is full. It's full again. So, yeah. We're going to have to try and sort this out as best we can, or as quickly as we can at least. 3. Because we've got some more stuff that we need to deal with. Alright, so... I know it's damaged. I've been driving it for so long. What would you be for? No idea. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. It's not really important right now. So, we got this. It needs a buttload of work. It's damaged. It's lacking weapons. It's lacking engines. It's lacking all of the things. And if we go over to our little constructor, you'll see that we may be able to make some of this stuff to potentially, bring it back online. So if we go over here, nope, we'll need landing gear. We'll need thrusters. Don't know if we'll need anything else to make this work properly, but let's have a look at here. Can I make SV thrusters? No. And if you go to the map, sorry, go to the tech tree rather. Back down to SV thrusters. So green, light green, and red. Green, light green, red. So I can make it on an SV constructor, a large constructor, or an advanced constructor. Those last 3, that I think can be built in the survival constructor. These 2 are already in bases. Because I've been harping on about a base for the better part of, I think, 3 episodes. I figured maybe it was time that we actually worry about making a base. And again, that vegetable's back. So that's essentially what we're going to do today. We're going to make ourselves, or at least start, making ourselves a base. We're not quite done. Okay. So where did I see that? Yeah, we'll take that out. And we'll take that with us. We'll eat that. Yummy. I once again feel comfortable and satisfied. Alright, obviously we scored everything bar the teleporter. We couldn't get that back, unfortunately. That's probably well and truly gone by now. They don't normally sit there for about 3 minutes. And that's fine. That's my fault. I should have clicked onto that sooner, but I didn't. Classic me. So, what are we going to do? Well, to start with, to expedite our building of a base, we're going to make another survival constructor. I'm giving ourselves some ore. Go into our constructor, and I need 3 ore, not 1. Giving ourselves some ore. Bam. Alrighty, so we got that. We also need some more of this. That into ours and make one of those, and I believe we already have another one of those, so let's just make sure that we do. I swear I did. I swear I'm lying. Okay, I thought we did. Maybe we did. Alright, so what do I need for that? I need 1 iron ore. Gotta wait for that one to work, so we'll wait for that. Now I am back to base. It's obviously not a base, so they're like... what I'm referring to is obviously the mission itself, this mission. Alrighty. So we have no story missions currently. We're good with story missions for now. We've got all of these missions we can do. As you can see, we get different things for stuff. So we can do all of these missions, and the Talon will like us. We could do all of these missions, and the Talon will like us. We could do this. But we don't really want the Xerox to like us. At least not right now. We can also try and suck up to the various empires to make them like us if we happen to do something like take their stuff, which will instantly reduce our what do you call it? Help me out here. Would instantly reduce our it's just hard standing with them. Okay, so today what we need to do is we need to go and fetch our scout utility from Sanctuary. So we're going to go do that first. Then we're going to head over and oh, I can't put that in there. Oh dear. Get rid of that. Put that in there. That's more important. Maybe take those in there, and then put these in the hover vehicle. Like so. Okay. So let's whack in our bike. Drive to Sanctuary the old-fashioned way. As you can see, the bike goes way slower than what the hover vehicles do. But also can pack up the bike. I can't pack up either of the HVs. So we're just going the... well, it's better than walking at least, so there's that. Once we build a base and we've got some storage down, I fully intend to revisit that wreck and salvage it for all it's worth. Most of the important stuff like engines, all sort of jazz, and yeah, need all of that. So we'll take some of that. I wonder if these have an ATM, so we can put our money in the ATM and then we'll be fine. Let's have a look. Surely they'd have to. Here we are. So we have $6,500 or $6,500 credits in our account. All the stuff we could buy if we wanted to. Narrow over here, someone had a drill. Was it the GIN had a drill? Someone had a drill. You're the one. It was you. Okay, so let's buy a drill. That'll replace our survival tool. Buy some drill charges. Let's buy, say, buy 5. There we go for that one. That was easy. And buy some multi-charges as well. Alrighty, so alright, we have a drill. We have our multi-tool, which will be much better than the survival tool at undoing bases. Our shotgun for close-in work. Our assault rifle, we'll use that instead of the pulse rifle for now. Yeah, alright. Let's head on over to here. Somewhere in here. Meow. Good thing about hover vessels is unless they unless they go underneath the water, they can actually go above the water, which is super handy. Alrighty, that's the Elder Tomb, I think. That's the Elder's tomb there. So we're not going to go there just yet, because obviously today is about building. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, locate a nice place, preferably somewhere flat and near trees. Go now on the outskirts, so let's turn around. Or at least try to turn around. Here we are. Bam. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we build here on this little, I don't know, peninsula, I guess. Thinking we build here. This is what I'm thinking. So we'll build out of wood. Take out all of these things. And we build here. Nothing fancy. Nothing crazy. We'll need to be armed eventually. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Let's start. Find drill, resource drill, filler, flattener. No, I don't want that. That's flattening. Or not. Not ideal, but hey, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that alone. That was unintentional. Do that same with this rock as well. Do that with all the rocks. As you can see, it's a lot quicker than using the survival tool. Yeah. Level 12. Nice. I wonder if I can get resources out of this tree using the drill. Let's have a look. You can. Interesting. Wonder if we can also work on trees. We do have a chainsaw that we could build, but it requires biofuel, and I'm kind of over the making of biofuel, at least at the moment. Get rid of that as well. So if I can do the same thing with trees, that would be interesting. Damn it. Okay, so I can't use one there. What about this one? What if we do this then? Doesn't work. Okay, cool. Fine. There goes that idea. Chainsaw it is. Or I could just use the survival tool. Because the survival tool gets you a decent amount anyway. It just takes a long time. 2 wood logs. One wood log. Plant fibers. Two. Okay, I lied. Alright, so this is going to be our little area. So we're going to set up our stuff. Put down our little bed in the shade. There we are. Put down our little heater cooler. Put down our survival constructor. Whack all of this in. Gonna need to go back and get some supplies. Alrighty, well I'm gonna go back and get some supplies, and then you guys, I'll come back to you guys once we're ready to start building. See you very soon. Okay everyone, welcome back. I'm Callan556. And for you, it's been like, I don't know, a second. For me, it's been around about 10-20 minutes. So, I haven't built anything yet, but I've got some of the basic stuff started. So, what I've done is I've made ourselves a core for the base starter. And I've made ourselves a door, a small fuel tank, a small generator, a small constructor, a couple of cargo boxes, a clone chamber, that thing, some windows. And yeah, that's all I've made so far. We'll look at solar power as well. We'll make 4 small panels once I figure out what's going on. So, in order to start a base, you need a base starter. Once you have a base starter, everything's good to go. So, base starter, we'll have some wood planks. We can carry, apparently, 1.36 tons worth of stuff and 550 wood planks, which is useful. Alright, so in order to actually build a base, you need to find an area you want to build. What I'm going to get, I've found an area that I want to build. I'm going to build pretty much, I want to build on this raised ground, I want to build next to it. Why? Because I don't want to have it up here and then have to have more supports than I really need. So, bam! Base core. Obviously it wipes everything in around a certain radius of it. And then, oops, I forgot that I'm a little bit silly. It's not the wood planks that I need, it's the wood blocks. And the wood blocks are made from the planks. So, there'll be a little bit of a delay while some stuff gets going, but that's okay. That is okay. Stupid! Anyway, moving on. What do I need? I need blocks. I need hundreds of these. We'll go for 300 for now. Should be fine. And some like 10 sets of stairs, just in case. Alrighty. So we have our light on so we can see. We have our base core down. Now, what that means now is that just be aware that the Xerax or whoever your enemy's with, if they're on that planet, they will come after you eventually. So be prepared to have to fight off bad guys, because they will come for this. They will come for this, and they will blow it up. They will try to core your base. They've never actually got into any of my bases in previous games, but you know, for science, I might actually let them. I might actually try and get them to almost succeed, or perhaps even succeed, and then proceed to wipe the floor with them. So yeah, basically, unlike the HV and SV cores, the base cores are literally just a giant core. There's nothing surrounding them. There's no block sort of thing like on the HV that I showed you earlier. It's just the core. So you basically build around the core, which is what we're going to do. Our base isn't going to be huge. It's going to be impressive. It's going to be function over form, and it's going to basically be just a little base with a landing pad, an inside area to an inside area to basically live, and that'll be about it, really. Nothing special. Nothing special. Alright, over there, that's Kier, that's the moon, wherever the moon was, there. I'll show you the solar system in a little bit. I'll head back over to here so I don't freeze to death, considering it's -3. There we go. Nice and warm-ish. Okay, so, go to our map. This is where we're building. I might actually put the base in. Base coordinate in. Show on HUD, and we will call this Yggdrasil FOB. Forward Operating Base. So there's our base. This is where Sanctuary is. Down here is where our base camp is. Nope, that's where the base camp is. This is where the settlement where the chief lives. And then that's where we were. That's where I was going to walk from. I was going to walk from there all the way across the desert to here. I don't think I would have survived just quietly. But yeah. But that's where we found. Well, near there is where we found our SV, which needs to be repaired. Interestingly enough, though, we haven't found any of the Promethean deposits. I am banking on them being in here. I don't doubt for a second that they will have deposits in their territory and they will be defended, which makes it harder for us to get Prometheum, but also more engaging, quite literally. So you have 3 different kinds of maps. You have the map of the planet you're on currently, or if you're in space, it'll be a map of space. You have a map of the solar system, i.e. system map. So we are on Yggdrasil, and there's the Yggdrasil moon. Then we have Kai, which is the gas giant we can see. Obviously, we can see the moon in the sky as well. But you can see the gas giant Kai, and that Kai has 2 moons. There's the planet Leia, and then there's Alramado 1. Is what I'm going to call it. That also has a moon, and this here is an asteroid field, I believe, and we don't know much about it. So what we can do is we can check up the info panel, click on the object. It's one of these, I'm sure. There we go. So this is a planetary remnant, so it's probably like full of asteroids and stuff. And as you can see down the bottom here, it has a lot of resources. Pentaxid crystals, what's that? Magnesium, promethium, titanium, I think, yes. Ice, I don't know what that is. Neodymium, that's handy for later on. Cobalt, iron, copper, silicon. So yeah, there's like, we'll definitely go there. It's undiscovered, apparently. Although it has station services, so I don't think it is undiscovered. We'll find out. Then we go to the planet Leia. The planet itself has some deposits, but not much. I'm surprised it doesn't have. It's a snow planet, but it doesn't have ice. Okay. Interesting. And it's a snow story. So I wonder if that means that. Let's just have a quick look-see. Moon. Yeah, that's not part of the story. That's not part of the story either. Neither is that. Interesting. So we have to go to Leia at some point because it's part of the snow story. It is Arid Starter. Snow story. Moon Starter. Moon Baron. Snow. Interesting. Ooh, that's got some green stuff. So this is a cool thing. So multiple anti-aircraft turrets detected. So this, even though we haven't even been to this planet yet, this planet is probably gonna be quite hard, especially for our SV. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, it's got gold there. So gold there, no gold there. Pentaxid there. We're definitely going to go there. That's where a lot of good stuff is, in terms of resources anyway. Oh, that's the space sector. So in the space sector, they have larger asteroid deposits, and there's 4 ice deposits, as well as promethium, so that'll be handy. Then we can go to the galaxy. So, Empyrion, that's us. That's us here. Our closest star is 2.4 light years away, Vasa Beta, or Beta rather, Vasa Beta, or Vasa Beta. Yeah, so that's 2.4 light years away. I believe that's what they were saying. Come on, click, click. There we go. That one. Yeah, 2.4. And we can throw in the territory. So if we zoom out, Elyon's not in Xerax Empire territory, but obviously they claim parts of it. All of these places here, like orange, I'm pretty sure is Polaris Corp, which is why we can see it. The light blue areas that you can see, I think, belong to the bad guys. Purple is a race that we haven't seen yet. I'm not going to spoil it for you. And there's this yellow and this grey over here, or this white, and then there's this brown colour over here, and whoever these guys are, don't know who they are. That's new. Anyway, we haven't found any of these guys yet. So as we travel through these solar systems, we'll find them. We'll find them all. So that planet there, so that system there, that's within Xerax Empire territory. All the ones that are grey are kind of like not owned by anyone, so we could probably live there. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Anyway, I think I've fluffed on long enough. Let's see what's going on with the construction. Oh, we're starting to build. Okay. So we're going to carry much of these. As you can see, we can carry 4 of them, which is useful. So I'll just give you a demonstration before we leave, because we're going slightly over time for this one. With them in our bar, come over here. Now there are 2 methods that we can use to build. We can either build in first person, or we can build as a drone. Either way works. It's not really a massive issue. So, bam. And we'll continue to build that around. In the next episode, I will show you a completed build. Well, mostly completed build. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. Boys, I love you. I hope this episode was informative. Didn't really do much this episode, but I've been meaning to build a base for the last 3 episodes, so there you go. To everyone else, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.